right, baby. We got dot Indians and we got feathered Indians.
Right?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
You're definitely a
I'm ready to fucking go. West Borland getting it. John Amato kicking with the Matthews Bridge. You gonna interact?
That's what happens 3 or 4 cocktails in.
Yeah. Okay, we had some cocktails. All right, let's go. Let's go. Are you a dot or a feather?
Definitely a feather.
Skip, give us the intro.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
That's the wrong intro, man.
Welcome to MP's Brickyard. You may learn
welcome
some
to
shit.
the buddy
You
time.
might not.
We've had a couple cocktails. Let's go. I'm ready to go.
All right. Kick it off. What you want to talk about?
Let's talk about Chick-fil-A being in the middle of the mall.
Well, I just watched a show on
dude, that's
History
where it
Channel
started.
that was talking about the other day. Said they originally sold them things out of Waffle House. Then Waffle House
Like
kicked
the
them.
Waffle House that has
The
just like a
Waffle
bar.
House. Yeah, he had a contract with Waffle House, and so he sold the Chick-fil-A sandwich out of Waffle Houses. Then they said, "No, you can't do that no more." And then
Was he a deacon in the church? Because they only.
Well, no, he was big religious type.
Yeah.
Because he always held tight to that. Like, I'm not going to work on Sundays.
Yeah.
But he originally started like after the whole Waffle House thing. He got one spot in a mall, and I don't remember where it was at. But then he started like in the food court, like at a mall, and then they had a Chick-fil-A spot, and then it became what it is today.
Why is
Wow.
it that in the Bible Saturday is actually the Sabbath, and then they moved it to Sunday?
You'd have to give me a reference for that.
Is it?
Yeah, the Catholic Church did that because they had to get all like the pagan
I
guys,
thought God created the days in 6.
and on the seventh day He rested.
7th was a rest.
Yeah, but in like, I think the Hebrews or the Jews or something like that, they it was like Saturday is actually the Sabbath. In like the Catholic Church moved it to Sunday because everybody needed to watch football.
Ha.
Something like that.
Cowboys, let's go.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yes. They decided to move from worshiping on the Sabbath, a day of restrictions, to Sunday, a day associated with joyous freedom brought by the resurrection of Jesus.
Was Jesus resurrected on a Sunday?
No.
Did they even have days back
I
then?
don't think he wasn't even around back then when they did the calendar back then. Like, you're talking about way further back than that.
Man, I don't know. The
Do you
Mayans
Do you
did.
even know what the importance of the number 7 is?
Oh no.
Okay.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
Okay. What's 7?
I don't
What's
either.
7 mean?
All right. The importance of the number 7 is that Earth is the 7th planet if you're coming from outer space.
From Nibiru.
No, not from Nibiru.
From the outskirts, past Pluto.
Nibiru is the planet X or
Mm-hmm.
whatever the people talk about. But if you're coming from outer space into our solar system, then
We're the 7th planet.
Earth is the 7th planet.
So we're not the third rock from the sun.
We are the third rock
Yeah,
from
from
the
the sun, from outer
But
space.
if you're coming from
backwards.
from outer space or outside of our solar system into our solar system, Earth is number 7.
Huh.
So that's why, like in like ancient Sumerian scrolls, they'd always depict like the god Enlil, who was the god of Earth, that he would have 7 dots. Yep, put that hat on.
It's
Yeah.
also religious.
Put your hard hat on.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
But they always, but Mars was always depicted as like a 6-pointed star, or the 6 dots, because it was the 6th planet coming from outside.
Okay, that's not a fucking even tinfoil hat. That's probably
No,
real.
that's pretty real.
Is that coming from Pluto?
No, Pluto's number 1.
Yeah, number 1,
So
and
you
then
got
back in. Okay. Because
Pluto, Neptune.
Do you remember they
Uranus,
try to-
Saturn, Jupiter, Mars.
oh, you just got
Earth.
me worried. You said Uranus.
You're not in church school anymore.
Okay,
You
okay,
can
okay.
say-
We can say Uranus.
Yeah, you can say that, man. It's a name of a planet.
Okay.
It's okay. I'm just saying, but
You already got
but it
kicked
makes,
out of the Jews.
But if you know,
the
like
Jehovah's.
old, if you know like old shit, like they always the number 7 was very important, and it is like,
Seven,
to this
like
day.
777 is like the number of God. Oh, that's what they say because 666 is the number of Satan.
Mark of the beast.
That's what they say.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Well, the
Do y'all
number
remember-
7 came up in the book of Revelations. 7 churches, 7 angels, 7 seals, 7 trumpets, 7 stars.
Yeah. So why
It's
is
perfect.
Why
7 is like the perfect
That's what I'm
number.
saying. So why is the number 7 so important back in the day?
Right.
The reason why is because Earth was number 7.
How do they know back in the day about all the like? Let's just talk about like way Sumerian text. They know about all the planets. They didn't even have telescopes.
We didn't, like modern day humans didn't discover the outer planets outside of Saturn until like, I don't know, 200, 300, 400 years ago.
Really,
Yeah.
I know you can see Saturn with the naked eye. You can see it
But
up
you
there.
can't see
Yeah,
you
but
can't
that's-
see Neptune, Uranus, not Uranus, Pluto. You can't see those. Like a lot, and the reason they discovered like Pluto and some of the outer planets was not because they could see them. They discovered them because of like mathematical formulas. They knew that like there was outer planets out there that had like gravitational pulls on some of the other planets. So they mathematically figured out that these things were there. That's why they know that there's a planet X. They know that there is a 12th planet, but that there's a planet X because they know that mathematically it has like a gravitational pull on some of these outer planets. And they can tell there's another planet. They just don't know exactly where to look for
Is
it.
this from
Twitter
NASA?
now. It's X.
But X is 10, right?
It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't even
okay.
know- I really don't know why he went with X. Like why? Like that.
He's
was
like
his choice.
Elon's like he just loves like he named one of his kids like X or something.
Nah. No.
There's X-Men. There's Professor X.
Let's
X-Men.
fact check
There's an
some of
X
this
in the
stuff.
alphabet. There's an X in the alphabet.
There's an X in the alphabet.
X, Y,
X
Z,
means-
so that's like
X means 10.
5 or 24.
XYZ 24.
How many letters in the alphabet? 26?
26.
Yeah.
I always say 27 and I was wrong all the time.
How
So-
many letters in the Hebrew alphabet?
Fucking
I want
69.
to say 23.
Do they have a letter for like the circumcision piece of meat off a penis?
22.
They have some back in the day have like a sign for that.
22.
Really?
No.
I knew there was something. That's why I brought it up.
22?
Hebrew? The
Hebrew?
No. American. Here.
Hey,
We're
you know,
in the US of
you know why
fucking
there's
A.
only like 22 letters in the alphabet in the Hebrew language? Because the Jews are stingy. They didn't want to go. They didn't want to go to 26. That's a joke. I don't know. I
26?
don't even know a Jew.
26 in the most known alphabet. Correct?
Yeah, but
Ben
it's only-
Stiller.
common?
He's a Jew, and so is like Adam Sandler. I think they're
26.
pretty cool.
Okay, well, why do
right.
Jews use a different calendar than we do? Like they don't.
Because they don't believe in Jesus' death or birth or something like that.
So, but why their calendar starts like in like 3000 BC or something?
Because there was a dinosaur that wasn't circumcised.
That's not a credible answer
No, okay. All right.
at all.
That's the best you got? Because I don't have anything.
So when I think of Jewish, I think diamonds and circumcisions.
That's all that comes to your mind.
Yeah. And they don't believe in Jesus as our Savior. That's what I think. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know.
I like the diamonds part of it.
The diamonds are pretty cool. They're pretty like they have a stronghold on the diamond industry. And then they go to the Wailing Wall.
Where's that at? Jerusalem.
What's that ball bat?
At the Temple Mount.
Yeah, with that big black square, and supposedly they have the
that's
fucking.
not there. That's at the
What's the-
Muslim site.
Okay, that's the Muslims.
I'm learning all kinds of shit.
What's that? It's a
never-
piece of meteor that they worship.
There is supposedly, I can't remember the town, but that's like one of the holiest sites to Muslims, and that's where they all. You
Mecca.
take I think it's at Mecca. That
Is it
might
Mecca?
be right, but yeah, that's where they like circle the cube.
Like
in
at
the
3
middle.
o'clock, they have to jump on a rug.
No, that's Aladdin.
It's not a flying rug, but don't they have to get on rugs and like
Well, yeah,
look to
you-
the east?
Yeah, you
and
pray like 4 times a day to the east.
Yeah,
and
they
the
got their
west.
spots.
Yeah,
They don't fly away.
Are they? That's
but
a
what you're
union
talking
thing.
about, like
It's
Mecca,
like 4 times.
Mecca is there's that giant big cube in the middle, and they all
USAW
circle
Union.
it.
Yes, and they just walk around and
Yeah,
just
but
walk
where you're
around.
talking about, there's
Surely
that,
it's
there's
not
that
just
thing
in
on
Saudi.
the corner of the cube that's supposed to be like a meteorite.
Yeah.
well,
The
they
Mecca?
think that.
Why would they worship that and want to touch it?
I don't know exactly.
I don't know
really
either,
don't know.
but they want to touch it. They have to touch it, and if they touch it, they made their Mecca walk.
Pilgrimage.
Pilgrimage,
They
yes.
pilgrimage to Mecca. Well, I don't understand enough about it to know why they go.
Do you think Moses
But it's
was?
the same reason why, like, Christians would go pilgrimage, like, to different spots, like.
Well, they're just trying to preach the word of God.
No, they're going to like old historic like holy sites.
Yeah.
Like, but the main thing is
The Transylvania.
Those are
No.
those are vampires.
Vampires. Okay.
But that's like, why do you go to
Those
these?
are
Why
Catholics.
are these places so like? Why are they so holy? Like, why is Mecca so holy? Like we talk about, is it a meteorite? What is it there? Like, why do people
why is
go
that?
to Jerusalem? Like, what's on top of the Temple Mount? Like,
What's on top of Belbeck?
all
It's the same thing.
yeah. Why is
It's a
Baalbek always considered like some like holy site? Why did the Romans built over top of it?
Yeah.
That's what that dude I always tell you about, like Jimmy from Bright Insight.
Uh-huh.
He just started releasing this stuff. He does great videos and everything, but he just went to Baalbek. He's like, he was kind of leaking. I'm going someplace like I've never been. Like it's going to be great. And then he gets there and it's Baalbek, Lebanon. Which
My wife goes to places she's never been, like the kitchen.
Yeah.
Mine's employee of the month.
My wife cooks good. I'm just teasing.
Anyways, I lost my train of thought.
Anyway, Baalbek, yeah, that's like the launching site. That's like
That's
a
where I
launching
told
pad.
you to spread my ashes when I die.
Yes, when I have to go to Lebanon, dude,
Swear you.
because I will do that. It's just like in Lonesome Dove that
When
he has to
Danny
take.
Glover gets stabbed by the fucking.
No, it's when the other guys have to take his body back to Texas and bury him next in San
To
Antonio.
Galveston.
We're looking for Galveston. Hey, honey, you're way far away.
You're
We're like
fucked
an
up, man.
Yeah.
You're a long way away.
But yeah, that's my thing for you. I will take you to Lebanon. Your ashes. Do you want the whole thing dumped there? Do you want
Yes.
No.
All of it?
Everything.
No.
everything? Not even
Everything.
like a Copenhagen can for me? It's like, hey, that's Brian.
You can save a little bit of necklace or something,
Oh,
you know.
man.
But that's it.
Oh,
No, I think that's the old, like that's like the one of the oldest sites on Earth. Like not even the pyramids are way younger. Like even Göbekli Tepe, like who everybody
is he even younger than that or
Yes.
older than that?
Yeah, the Baalbek, Lebanon predates the flood, like the Great Flood in the Bible.
Well,
Like
Wow.
it goes way beyond that.
wait.
That's like the oldest site that I know
Man.
of on Earth. What else? Like what other big like Puma Punku? Like that's really old. No, this
Puma
is
Kunku.
this is way older. Like there's a lot of sites all over
Where-
all over the world.
Where do y'all think you go after death? Where's
I'm
your
going to the
place
Ritz
after
first.
death?
I'm going to the Ritz first.
Nah, I need a membership to get in there.
Oh, VIP lounge, Holmes.
Where do you go after death?
Oh man,
What
so
do y'all think?
I'm a
I
big time
guarantee
Christian.
you-
I'm a big time.
I know,
Christian.
but
See, that depends
but he's
on your religious
he's
beliefs.
not.
Yeah. So I
I'm
believe.
nowhere in the middle.
I believe
I'm my
that
own thing.
it says that God is going to make a new heavens and a new earth. So
Is
either
there a
I'm going to
certain head
heaven.
count, or is that just the Jehovah's?
So you only get
No, this is beyond Jehovah's.
You only get so your soul only gets one life, and that's it.
One and done.
One
Yeah,
and done.
I don't
and
think of
and
reincarnation.
And you either go to heaven or hell, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
I
pretty
believe-
black and white.
I believe more in reincarnation.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
let
would
me
you
hear
go
yours.
back? Would you go back into like an animal?
I think it depends on.
That's
I think
pretty
it,
Hindu, though, isn't it?
Starkey.
No,
That's why they have
well,
a
they believe
sacred belief on,
Yeah.
on cattle.
Yeah, they think they
They
reincarnated in the
think
camel.
the cattle are reincarnated.
Yeah, that's why
I
they
think
don't eat them.
I think if you live a good life and you do good things and you do what you're supposed to do in your lifetime, then when you are reincarnated into your next life, your soul is reincarnated, then you will be put in a better position than you were in this life.
What
Now,
about
if you're a
when
shit
I-
person and you do bad things, then the next life you live will be worse
Even
than what you're in.
shittier.
Yeah.
Wow. So like if
like
I was like a big time dickhead, I'd end up wearing like Adidas jumpsuits.
No, Nike.
Oh.
Yeah, or I mean, you could be born again down in some little Mexican village where you ain't got a damn thing, you know, and
Or like in
wherever.
Uruguay or something that they're
Could be.
Ethiopia when they're begging for rice.
I've known people
I
from
don't
those
believe that.
villages
I
that
don't
turn
believe
their
that.
lives into
I don't believe that.
something
No,
great.
it's, you don't believe that because you have a set belief, like your set religious belief. If
Yeah.
you were more open-minded and looked into
You might be
every
locked
other
in,
religion,
I got out of the Jehovah's Witnesses, so I'm pretty open minded.
no, but you're pretty closed-minded now.
You're
Yeah,
more
I'm-
open-minded than you were.